are some of the challenges that women go through on a daily basis.
Okay, bro.
And that
all and more on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Dailies today
On 99.3 Nigeria Info.
All right, it's 31 minutes past 7, and we're back with Dailies today right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info. It's still the morning crossfire. Very good morning to you. The papers are full of different stories, but I think the overriding one on most of the front pages happens to be that of Benue State. Apart from maybe a few papers like the Nation newspaper, which other one? Okay, there's no space on the front page of Vanguard, no space at all. Dangote has taken the top, Wiki has taken the remaining 2/3. Guardian has space, and Daily Trust also has some space for Benue State. So let's start with Daily Trust. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, you're welcome, Lagos. After taking the run of the paper front pages, we'll take your thoughts before we go into some details here and there. Once again, you're welcome. My name is Kofi Bartels. Big one on the front page of today's Daily Trust. 2027 pushback as Northeast APC endorses Tinubu Shettima. 2027 pushback as Northeast APC endorses Tinubu Shettima. Of course, you heard some of the audio I played earlier. It came to blows because of 2027. An endorsement of Tinubu by Ganduje and the APC Vice Chairman Northeast. I think Northeast, yeah. And they didn't mention Shettima throughout. So, of course, Governor Babagana Zulum had some word for that. And then his supporters also, engaged in some Mike Tyson. Well, let's take some more stories. Family loses 23 members as many killed in Benue attack. Popolio says he had 200 people were killed, and Ghana says 59 persons have been killed so far in Yelwata in particular, amongst other communities, but Yelwata in particular. And of course, the protests holding over the weekend in different parts of Benue State were met with police tear gas and helicopters, as well as armored personnel carriers, anti-riot tankers and all that. Dangote to begin national or nationwide petrol diesel distribution August 15. Dangote to begin nationwide petrol diesel distribution August 15. We'll have some conversation about this about 8 o'clock on this at 8 o'clock after the news at 8. Farmers experts flay Agric Ministry's call for prayers fasting. Farmers experts flay Agric Ministry's call for prayer and fasting. All right. Daily Trust over to Guardian. Pope decries terrible massacre in Benue as Tinubu rallies security chief. Pope's message was put out in the afternoon, and President replied at night. Maybe a reaction. I don't know if he was told, oh, the Pope has said something, all the way in Vatican. Pope decries terrible massacre in Benue as Tinubu rallies security chief. He is also still putting some of the blame on the governor. 2027, Shore sees no opposition, says APC controls all. 2027, Shore sees no opposition, says APC controls all. Okay, I know some of you can't wait to talk about this. Northeast delegates fight for Shettima's second term with Tinubu. It was actually literally a fight. Some even carried chairs to knock people's head because of 2027. 2025. The year is not even ended, just half of 2025. Petrol price hike, scarcity loom over Middle East tension, tanker drivers strike. It's very, very serious. This whole Middle East tension, the oil prices are going to go up, definitely. And of course, with the whole strike regarding the e-call-up on this Lekki Ekpe, you've heard that the national petrol tanker drivers are saying they are also going to pack their tankers. And then the ones in Lagos here are saying they're also going to pack their tankers. Petrol price hike, scarcity loom over Middle East tension, tanker drivers strike. Right, so the prices of oil are going up. Only God knows what will happen, to the global economy. Prices of oil are going to go up. That should mean more money for Nigeria, but hey. All right, front page of today's Vanguard. Commissioning galore. This time, President Tinubu commissions Greater Abuja Water Supply Network today. This should be day 3. Is it day 3 or day 4 of the 17 days of commission? You know, as a church in River State called Salvation Ministries, they have a popular program called 5 Nights of Glory. Yes. The big church, popular church in River State. It's a big deal. In fact, some if I don't tell you a funny story, some places that you see people gathering at night, they shut down. You know, I won't mention which places. They shut down because that's how big it is. It's all kinds of places shut down. And then there's a church called Koza. I think they have a program called 7 Days of Glory or something like that. So this one in Abuja is not far from it. 17 days of commissioning. Yeah. So the president is commissioning Greater Abuja Water Supply Network today. And there's a big advertorial here. The commissioning of Greater Abuja Water Supply Network loops 1, 2, 5, and 6 of the federal capital city, Abuja. Well, congrats to the president and also to the minister. Barrister is the one here, so we can see you. And I can see the pipes there. So you'll be in Abuja and have water coming to your house. All right. The Nation has the following stories. Dangote is taking up most of the front page. So it says Dangote buys 4,000 CNG trucks to move petrol, diesel. Nationwide distribution begins August. APC Northeast endorses Tinubu Shetima for 2027. See where the nation is going. All right. But that's not what we're hearing from Zulum. Now, with the Dangote editorial, I think is new, so I can read it. They're saying that the delivery is free throughout Nigeria. They actually have a press statement out already. Came out yesterday. And they're even giving credit facility for bulk buyers, supported with bank guarantee. So if you purchase 500,000 liters, you get another 500,000 liters on credit. There's a lot going on here, people. There's more to it than meets the eye. We'll talk about it at 8 o'clock. Trust me. 0201-277-0993, 0201-277-0993, and 0201-465-71905 female listeners. I'm not saying there's more to it than meets the eye, but I'm saying some people are saying there's more to it than meets the eye, and there are other issues surrounding this matter that goes beyond what we're hearing. Some people are also complaining, so we'll talk to them at 8 o'clock, okay? All right, 99.3, good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning, Kofi.
Welcome. What do we have on the line, please?
Yeah, this is Friday from Igwele.
Good to hear from you. Friday, go on.
Kofi, this is too bad for this country. As you are just reading it now, watching it on TV, how people are being killed. Instead of the police to go after those who are killing people, they are now after protesters. They are now fighting with protesters, using tear gas and weapon protesters, innocent protesters. Those who are protesting that their people are being killed, their children, husband, wife are being killed, mother, they have made some people motherless, fatherless. See, an offer. See, Kofi, is it because the governor of Benue State is an APC member? You declare a state of emergency in Rivers State where there is no war, where there is no killing. But look at killing, over 100 in a day in a state. And yet the governor is still free. The president is sending police and army. For how long, Kofi?
All right.
I don't know what is becoming this country. We must not wait until it happens to everybody. We have to fight this once and for all. Thank you.
Thank you for your time. 0201-277-0993, 0201-465-7190. WhatsApp number, you can call WhatsApp as well. WhatsApp number is 08095975805. 08095975805. You can call WhatsApp or send a voice note of 1 minute or less. 99.3,
Hello,
good morning.
Sir.
Yes, your name, location, and headline, quickly.
My name is Innocent. I'm calling from Ikorodu.
All right.
I want to make comment regarding to what is happening in Benue State. If the president is aware of everything that is happening in Benue State, why can't he tell the commissioner of police to relocate to Benue State till the incident there is settled before he will not come back to Abuja? Because the APC has they don't care about the people of Benue State. They don't even care about the citizens of Nigeria. All they want is second term. Did they think second term is easy for them? Then time will tell. Thank you.
Thank you for your time. Appreciate it calling in. 99.3.
Friday night.
Straight, please.
There is when I come out around 8, I carry bag, I share and they go. Friday evening.
Hey, no come expose yourself. Leave Teresa alone now. It's in Teresa do your Friday night. Notice I don't pick in call. Notice I don't pick in call. Hello, good morning. Who do we have, please?
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is Gift. I'm calling from Bagada.
Gift, go on.
Hope you can hear me clearly.
Yes,
Kofi,
yes.
Yesterday evening, when I got a push notification from
Hello? Oh my, we lost your call there. So with this networking. Sorry about.
Hello, my dear brother Kofi.
Yes.
Good morning.
Who's online?
Good morning. How are you there? This is Tony.
We're the one talking about Theresa.
I didn't even know that you speak
What did Theresa do you Friday now? Where you carry him back? He back though. What happened now? Tell us the story now.
They just resumed work, so I was playing with them. My dear brother Kofi, it's good for us to laugh. I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of this Benue killing, honestly. I'm sick and tired. Now, the problem I'm having is this. They have been negotiating, sitting down, talk, discussion, and so on and so forth for the past how many years? There is no solution. Then invariably, what may be happening is that this issue of land grabbing, some of us are saying, it's like it is the main cause. Because I remember for a very long time, this matter has been happening, herders, farmer clash. But me, I've not even found where one farmer killed one cow or killed one full animal. So the thing is surprising me. It's giving us a sleepless night. So, okay, now, last 2 weeks, the chief of army staff said he's relocating to Benue State. So where is he now? That 200 and something people were killed. It was the Pope that even made Nigerians to know that something is happening in Benue. And we have a so-called president sitting down, discussing with the governor, telling the governor that it should come to an end.
All right.
So I don't really understand. Where is the chief of army staff?
Well,
that has relocated to Benue State.
Well, so
my pain is, look at those young, small children of 2, 3, 4 years that were burnt alive. Very dark man was showing Nigerians yesterday. Yeah. I fell for those children. I fell for these children.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
God will intervene.
Thank you very much. I appreciate calling in. I was meant to have an indigenous of Benue State and the chairman of CUPP, Chief Peter May, on the line with us. Hopefully, can join us sooner than later. Do we have Chief May with us? Anyway, my brother, you are talking about the commissioner, the Inspector General of Police, and the Chief of Army Staff. Have you not heard from the Benue Commissioner of Police, who said, it's like cutting the head of a snake? Need to struggle before it dies. They have cut the head of that snake. It's just now that he's struggling to die. It was on our news this morning now. There's a CP of
Tell your people to calm down. We need the support of all the youth, of everybody in the Benue State. It is a phase. We are passing it already. It's just like if you kill a snake, if you head of a snake, before it gives up, it will just do that is what you are seeing now. We have already cut the head of the snake. And
so it says they have already cut the head of the snake. That's the CP of Benue State, police CP in Benue State. They've cut the head of the snake already. My oh my. 99.3, good morning.
Hello, Kofi, good morning.
Welcome. Your name, location, and commission, please.
My name is Indubi calling from Janiki.
Right.
Oga Kofi, it's human being they're killing, and our president is after 2027. That's why I always love Mr. Mba. When Mr. Mba will call and ask, I always love that man. Mr. Mba will ask that, is it more important than human being life for our politicians and our leaders? Yes, is more important for them than human life. Look at the River State. They have declared state of emergency, carry soldiers everywhere. Why can't they use that the same strength to Benue people? Well, let Benue people fold their hand. Let Fulani S-men kill their finish, take their land. Let them fold their hand. They should not defend themselves. It's only food that
Thank you.
will fold
Thank you very much. Appreciate your time. Thank you.
My brother.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you calling in. All right, I'm taking calls on WhatsApp as well, so please feel free to. Okay, we have Chief Peter May, National Chairman of CUPP, the Conference of Nigerian. Is it a coalition of United Political Parties? I got that right, Chief. Good morning.
Hello.
Chief, are you there, please?
What do you?
Okay, Chief Ame, good morning. I can hear you. You're not just a politician and chairman of CUPP, a coalition of united political parties, but you're also an indigene of Benue State. Give us your thoughts on what's been happening over the last few weeks and months in Benue State, where the state has been turned to a killing field, sir.
No. I'm from Olamaboro. The issue is that the killing in Benue State is something that every responsible Nigerian should condemn. And the present statement is biased and inadequate. Because when the president talks about people should they should go and dialogue on all sides, the president is saying as if he has identified those behind this act, this dastardly act that are taking so many lives. About 200 lives. Even the war between Iran and Israel has not consumed such we have not created such thing of death. So but it's the disgraceful presidency that plays the very slaughter as mutual conflict. Because if you look at what is happening when he talks about the Shibu and dialogue, the responsibility of government, the primary purpose why government was created in the first place, is the security of life and property. Because if you don't have security of life and property, nothing will flourish, whether political, whether economical or social. None of this segment of life will flourish. So if you have a situation like this, first of all, the government was supposed to first of all come out and identify these perpetrators of this dastardly act. Also, move machinery to Benue. Because you cannot even blame the governor. Let me tell you why you cannot blame the governor. The issue there is that the governor himself does not control state apparatus. The security agency. The security agency, whether it's civil defense, whether it's Nigerian Army, whether it's Nigerian Navy, that's why you call the president commander-in-chief of the armed forces. So you cannot give authority from the Benue State government to say, oh, arrest this killing. So what the president is supposed to do is not to be issuing blame on our side or issuing warning to those who have died, and or issuing warning to communities that suggest that the government is blaming this thing on the victim. Right. Because there's more to what is going on, and the victims that should not be blamed. Because what is happening is that people come at the dead of the night, ransack communities, kill people, destroy property, and at the end of the day, the response to ongoing genocide in Benue State is not only, for me, only disappointing, but also irresponsible. Okay. That such statement is you should call for the arrest of the perpetrators, those who are committing this act, instead of advocating for dialogue. Dialogue with who?
Okay, Chief Ame, let's talk about that dialogue, sir. Yeah, Chief Ame, let's talk about that dialogue now. Because the president has said, this is a statement released yesterday from the press house, from the government house, Benue crisis. President Tinubu directs security chiefs to implement earlier directive, tasks Governor Alia on reconciliation. And the thesis statement for me is this. President Tinubu has equally charged Governor of Benue State with convening reconciliation meetings and dialogue among the warring parties to end the incessant bloodshed and bring lasting peace and harmonious coexistence between farmers, herders, and communities. So who are these warring parties that are meant to come around the table for a dialogue? Chief Ame.
I think the clarity must come from the presidency. Because the presidency has failed to identify this perpetrator. Yet proposes the negotiation as if the victims share responsibility in their own massacre. Because these people come in the night. Equally outrageous is that the president's assertion that political and community leaders in Benue State must act responsibly and avoid inflammatory hunger utterances that could further increase tension and killing. This is not the problem. The problem is that these people come in the night, take decisions that are against the fundamental principles of community engagement, kill children, massacre women, and then destroy life and property. The misplacement of blame suggests that the true threat lies in the words of grazing communities, and which is not true. This is just about the issue that we need to identify the bandits, and the president needs to let us know that these bandits are there. And when the president has so much resources at his disposal, for it to take over 24 hours before the president can respond to such a thing, until the Pope, far away in Vatican, had to make a statement about the killing, about the death toll in Benue State. So it is for a lot of Nigerians shocking that it took our president so long a time. Because if the president has opportunity, you will see him watching the campaign ceremony of governor of Akwa Ibom State. You will see him watching his statement will be issued very on a fast note when there's a suggestion that the House of Rep member is decamping. This is the primary purpose upon which the government was elected. There's no other purpose because at the absence of this, no human living within this territory called Nigeria can flourish. For this country to flourish, we must have stable security, and stable security will lead to proper investment in our economy. People will have confidence in our system to come and put their money. People will be able to go to farm, and there will be food for the people. We are currently suffering one of the highest food inflation in the country, and the contributors to this food inflation is food. And the people who can solve the problem is the people of the middle belt and not central.
Chief, are you saying, therefore, that this killing is only one-sided, that there's no reprisal killing of maybe some header communities by Benue indigenes, and then back and forth?
We have not seen any report on it, any report at all, whether small scale or large scale, that Benue indigenes who are living in their peaceful communities have gone to any place to attack anybody. I do not want to go identify those who are committing it. It is the responsibility of the president who controls state instruments of coercion, state instruments of securing lives and property. They are supposed to use their intelligence between their disposal to identify these people. But I have not seen any report that suggests that these whether Benue indigenes have gone to a community and displaced them, and people have lost 200 lives. I've not seen such reports. So based on the report that I've seen so far, that it is the indigenes that are suffering. It is the indigenes also who have gone for peaceful protest to try to, state their claims publicly to say they are dying. And then it is the indigenes that maximum force have been used to quell their peaceful protest, which is also enshrined in our constitution, because the constitution gives the right to freedom of movement and freedom of association. And this also gives a sense that when citizens have a way to communicate their views, they can communicate through peaceful protest. It is that protest now that the Nigerian government has the resources, the helicopter, the weapons to be able to get protest gas. They should be able to deploy that resources to those who are in the forest, who are causing mayhem and are stopping our people from going to farm.
Okay, Chief, you are from Benue State. Can you give us a sense of how bad the situation is? Maybe we don't realize how bad it is. Some people, those of us outside, may not realize how terrible is it on the ground.
You got something wrong. I'm actually from Kogi State.
Sorry, Kogi. Sorry, but you're a middle belter. You're a middle belter. So
yes, I'm from Kogi State. In fact, my daughter gonna share boundary with Benue State. So
great.
My primary school started here in Benue State because Kogi was part of Benue before it was carved into Kogi.
Okay.
But the fact is that both Benue today are not seeing peace. That's the truth. There's no peace there. The president must off his game and stop throwing blame. The people of Benue and the people of the middle belt and not central deserve better. Nigeria must stand against this genocide.
Who are these killers that we keep hearing about? Who are the people killing? In Kogi, we've had several incidents. In Taraba, we've had several incidents. In Benue, we've had several incidents. Where are these people who are killing from? Are they people from Nigeria? Are they outsiders? Are they our brothers? Are they our sisters? Are they unknown people or what?
I don't think our brothers will go about killing our people. Nigerians have lived peacefully for hundreds of years before this whole incident started. There have been reports that people come from across the border, Niger and Chad and Co. to carry out this dastardly act, to carry out this barbaric act on our people and then go back. So the security agencies must look at how porous our borders are. And people try to call this in farmers and other clashes. It's not true. Because if we saw another clashes, we would have been able to see there's no need for death, there's no need for all these things. I think they're trying to, drive people away from their communities and then overtake them. There have been reports of that when people are driven from their indigenous people are driven from their communities, like in Plateau, the armed men, now start to take over this community. So the responsibility of government is not about excuses. This is the primary purpose why you put yourself in before the people. So it's not about excuses or or something that is for you to explain yourself. The people of Benue are not engaged in mutual conflict. It's not a mutual conflict. They are victims of deliberate and brutal campaign of establishment. That's the truth. Because you can't even there are war in other places of this world now. Where do you see that in one night, so close to 200 people are wiped out? So the Tinubu administration attempt to frame this mass killing as a two-side dispute is both dishonest and disgraceful. this clear bias insult in the memory of those who have lost their lives. And we must be able to tell government its responsibility and then wake up to carry out that responsibility.
Right.
If you are sending security men to stop protesters, you should also be able to stop security men with proper intelligence to stop those who are carrying out these killings within the communities in Benue State.
Right.
The Guma death is too disheartening to be accepted by any Nigerian.
Okay. Chief Peter May, National Secretary of the Coalition of United Political Parties, thank you so very kindly for your time this morning. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So that's the man himself. You heard from him, who is a middle belter. In Kogi State, we've had killings. In Taraba State, we've had killings. In Benue State, we've had killings, and in Plateau State as well. But recently, Benue has been a lot in the news because that's where we've had more of the killings in recent time. 99.3, good morning. Hello.
Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Cherry.
Kofi Bartels here. Good morning. What's your name, location, and contribution, please?
Okay, my name is Bless.
All right.
Yeah, thank you for...
Yeah, go straight on, please.
Go straight to the point, right? You see, when there is no love in human, but all you do see are things like this. When you see that there is no love in human anymore, nobody should blame neither the governor there or the president or the government official. Everyone should blame what they are self. Did you know the reason why I said so? Hello?
Yeah, waiting for you to land. All right. Thank you very much. Let's pick another call. 99.3, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, name, location, and contribution.
This is Ferdinand from Moe. Sir, our leaders talk to us like cowards. How can a president of a country ask the community to go and settle? Settle with which people, my brother? If he knows these people that they are killing people from Benue State, he should let the Benue people know and ask those people what those people did to them that they are killing them. So that Benue people will appeal to them, beg them, and give them what they want so that they'll stop killing them. How can you ask people they are living in their community peacefully to go and dialogue? Dialogue with who? Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much for your time. Appreciate you calling in. On X, I see Jimmy Lomaku says, Tinubu boasted about APs. Okay, I've read this already. Okay, I've read these messages already.
Oh, what did happen now? No bonus for all my line. No panic, as MTN don't carry better gist come. Every 6 minutes you talk, MTN go dash you 3 extra minutes. Fiam to enter MTN better gist. Dial *123 *2 *1.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.